Hi, I'm Holden Chow, member of Let's Go of Hong Kong, Vice Chairman of DAB. The absence of Mr. Tam Yu-jung at MPC Standing Committee meeting made headlines this week. As the only delegate of Hong Kong at the MPC Standing Committee, Mr. Tam was denied participation in the meeting. When asked about his take, Tam believes the central government does take serious zero-COVID approach when dealing with the pandemic. And unlike other countries adopting living with pandemic approach, China will stay the course, and nobody is above the law. Tam also reiterated that the need to have mandatory contact tracing health code for border reopening. Earlier on, Hong Kong government unveiled their suggestions to have voluntary contact tracing arrangement when traveling to mainland. Such proposal was dismissed by Tam, as he believes the whereabouts of travelers is of crucial importance to the pandemic fighting policy, and making it voluntary instead of compulsory would certainly give rise to loophole and thus jeopardize the effectiveness in fighting pandemic. Given that the Delta variant is so highly contagious, it makes perfect sense for Chinese government to take increasingly stringent approach to protect the entire nation. When I reach out to people from all walks of life, the most pressing issue is the reopening of our border. That involves reunion of families, business traveling. There is an overwhelming need to revive normal traveling between mainland and Hong Kong. That deserves a higher priority when compared to revival of traveling between other countries and Hong Kong. And Hong Kong cannot afford the heavy price to pay if we adopt the living with pandemic approach. Time is right for Hong Kong to make breakthrough, to formulate mandatory health code for people traveling to mainland. There is an overriding public interest behind. Time to make a decision.
各位朋友，如果想收到我哋最新嘅消息，麻煩大家分享、留言、讚好、訂閱我哋嘅 WeChat、Facebook、YouTube，多謝大家，多謝你。